and also another thing too, you know.
Where is it? It should be here.
It's on your right. There it is.
Oh.
Another thing too is, you know, with the economy question, I think it also depends on what you're looking at with the economy.
Right.
You know, for example,
Countersign detected at Whiskey Hotel. Aboard. We got a countersign. Abort mission. Aborting weapons release. Rolling out.
So, when we going to Moscow?
Soon enough, man. But I know we're gonna burn it down when we get there.
When the time's right, Corporal. When the time's right.
Sorry. Need a close-up of Foley in case we didn't get to see that perfectly sculpted ass again.
oh, you got 2 trophies. Nice.
It's been a tough week, gentlemen. We've lost more than we ever dreamed, but we will recover. I've got a blank check, and we're going to use every cent of it killing Makarov. Despite what the world may say, we are not savages. We don't kill civilians. We use precision. There's an evil man hiding in these shadows, and we're going to bring him into the light. Once his face is revealed, we will write history, gentlemen. These are the last safe havens left on Earth for Makarov and his men.
Sounds like we gotta be in 2 places at once.
Impossible?
Not for the 141.
50-50 chance to take out Makarov, eh? Captain Price, request permission to take the safe house with Roach.
Granted. Soap and I will take the boneyard in Afghanistan.
Very well. We will cut off all avenues of escape. This ends now.
Strange. Could have sworn we ended this war yesterday.
Snipers in position.
Strike team go. Engage Makarov on site.
Roger that. Solid copy.
Let's go. Let's go.
You like this mission a lot?
I do like this mission a lot. It's really fun. Yeah, one thing I was going to say, though, before is it depends on what metric you use to judge the economy. Because I noticed that a lot of people, when they're saying, oh, the economy's actually doing really well, they were using stuff like the Dow Jones stock market and be like, well, look how good it is. And then for people who were like, well, the economy's crap, they were using stuff like, oh, crap. Oh, jeez.
Did you avoid?
I
did it.
They were using stuff like literally their, like the price of food and things like that.
Go! Sorry.
Okay, what are we playing, like, World at War on Veteran?
Yeah, I know.
What's with the grenades?
Why didn't they give you a sniper, by the way?
I don't know.
Do you get one in this mission?
I think you must. That really helped.
You use the smoke and go.
Oh, you have to, like, run?
Yeah.
Okay.
They were getting mad at you.
Okay, sorry.
Do you know where the intels are? Oh, wait, the W2000 is a sniper. Go back. Switch. Triangle. And back up. It's back. And right when you came in the smoke. It was on the ground.
I think I just missed it.
Well, you walked over it.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't understand.
I don't really get it.
Well, regardless.
Jeez.
Watch when you walk over guns, because there was a sniper.
Okay. Sounds good.
210 million?
Jeez.
You give me $1 million.
Oh, jeez, yeah. Okay, there it is.
If they give me $1 million, I bet I could invest it and live the rest of my life off of just what I make easily.
Yeah, I think so.
And yet, meanwhile, 210 of that is like to make one gunship. Okay, well, all right. What are we doing here?
I just figured I'd run.
Yeah,
but I guess it didn't work out.
They're just like, hey, this guy's white. Like
Russians are also white.
Well, I was gonna say it's like you ran into like the non-safe zone around the memorial or something.
Okay.
Oh, jeez. Okay. By the way, I wanted to talk to you about something funny to me.
Okay.
So, I've seen these posts recently where they're like, yeah, here's like examples of P. Diddy being insane. And first off, I'm kind of like, well, why didn't anyone care back then?
Right.
But secondly, I get posts like this. So, like, I'm talking Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. You're trying to inform people. I think a lot of times they're also trying to make money off of their post.
Yeah.
But, like, posts that are like, here are examples of someone committing criminal and very questionable actions. Like, yeah, I got 48 hours with Justin Bieber lubed up. To, like, type, like, weird, like, comments. It's like, okay, yeah, document that. That's fine. But do you know what I'm saying? So, like, those kind of posts and Twitter threads and stuff where they're like, let's go through and look at, like, all these illegal or really creepy things.
Yeah.
I'm kind of like, first off, I think these things should probably be called out earlier. But secondly, I get it.
Mm-hmm.
But the problem is I've seen these conflated and mixed up with these other insane takes. Where, like, I saw a post, and it was talking about P. Diddy, and it was like, yeah, here's what he said to Justin Bieber, here's what he did here, here's a woman who claimed that he assaulted her, here's a woman that claimed that he did this, here's a woman who claimed he did that years ago, and all these things. And I'm like, yeah, this post makes sense, you're informing people. And then I see another post, like, here are all the problematic behaviors of Selena Gomez. She refused to endorse the Black Lives Matter movement with a square in 2019.
Right.
She said one time while playing a movie role, Negro or something. I don't know, like something like that. It's like for a movie role.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, well, was she speaking Spanish? Was she calling someone this as like a slur?
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, to me, like, do I have to censor that? Is that a bad word now?
I think so.
You do? I do?
I think it is a bad word.
Okay, well, let me phrase it. I didn't say the N-word, if Jill censors that. It's just a word that's, like, close.
Yeah, you said the Spanish word for the black crayon.
Which I don't know if that's, like, now you can't say that on YouTube and things like that. I have no idea.
Yeah.
But, like, they're like, she said this thing, like, when playing, you know, before, and actually, by the way, they didn't even say when playing a movie role. They just said, she said this, and it's on camera, and, like, the community notes had to be like, this was for a movie.
Yeah.
And I'm kind of like, this is such a weird thing. I think we've talked about this probably ad nauseum, like the call-out culture stuff. But it's like, I get the one side of it where you're going after, like, a crime.
Yeah.
Or a potential crime.
Sure. Yeah.
But then it's like mixed in with like, here's the problematic behaviors of this celebrity. One time, they gave a side eye to Rihanna and she's black. What did they mean by this?
Right.
And I'm like, maybe nothing. Like, oh, jeez. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I feel like we're reaching really hard here.
Well, I think it's just people that have, you know, maybe...
No job?
Well, I was going to say, I think we need to, like, email them a job application form.
I know!
You know, of, like, why... Like, what are you doing?
Yeah, like, why do you have this time?
Well, and that's...
You get what I'm saying.
Oh, absolutely.
It's like there's a huge difference.
Yeah. And that's a problem that I have with just the internet culture in general, is there's so many people that's like, what are you doing?
That's like, where you go, boo, and you jump up with a job app.
Right, and they're like, oh, no! So it's like, what are we doing as a society? You know, like, how much time...
Not working.
How much time do you have on your hands? You know, and this is the same thing I feel with people that just get really into...
We got 2 trucks leaving the target building.
Is that guy named Ozone?
Yeah.
Okay, like, so... If you...
What?
Oh.
What in the world? How much bullets these guys...
They're bulletproof.
Oh.
Vehicles have been neutralized. Be advised, we have not, I repeat, we have not spotted Makarov, and no one else has left the house. Those trucks may have been decoys. Over.
Roger that. We're advancing on the house now.
So if you bang ozone, is it called, like, splitting the ozone layer or whatever?
Yes.
Okay, anyway, you were going to talk about people online who, like, have no life?
Yeah, well, I was going to say, you know, people that get really into, and this is kind of off topic, but I just want to point out, too, people that get really into, like, celebrity relationships, too, also have 0 lives. Like, I saw someone make, like, a whole post about, like, I don't even know what the guy's name.
What, Sabrina Carpenter?
Yeah, the guy who, like, cheated on Sabrina Carpenter allegedly with Brecky Hill and all this stuff, and it's like, what are we doing? And it was like this whole video of, like, this whole controversy of the whole thing, and it's like, we don't care.
The only time that I would say that I disagree is when it's someone who, like, that's their job. Like, you look at Entertainment Tonight.
Yeah.
Or you look at these people where it's like they are a pop culture reporting thing.
Right.
Because there's going to be people who look at, like, our Metal Gear Solid video and they're going to be like, who cares?
Sure,
Like,
yeah, no, absolutely.
I have
yeah.
a mortgage. Why are you talking about this game?
Right.
Or, like, even what we're doing now, they're going to be like, my wife is cheating on me. I don't care about some guy playing COD.
Yeah.
So it's like, I think you can always decontextualize things and make something look absolutely brain dead, like stupid.
Sure, yeah.
Like that's what Jaden Smith did when he was like, I don't want to talk about this. I want to talk about the current economic state of the world, and people memed him into the ground. Remember that?
Yeah.
So it's like, I agree, but I think there's a difference between like being interested and being obsessed too.
Yeah.
Like, you know, if you're interested in this stuff, or you, I see it the same way as like World of Warcraft. You know, moderation. Like, if you play World of Warcraft and you enjoy it, awesome. If you play World of Warcraft, you know, 300 hours a week, you don't sleep, you don't have a job, you know, like, this is your entire life, I'm like, what are we doing here?
Right.
And I think that's the problem with a lot of the celebrity culture is people are obsessed. Like, they treat it like a war.
Yeah.
Especially, like, Ariana Grande fans, like, Taylor Swift fans, like, these, like, hardcore celebrity, like, pop culture fans. They're like ready to murder you over it.
Yeah, no, they get so into it.
They get like violent.
Yes.
And that's where it's like, this is creepy and like you need a life.
Yes.
You need something else. And that's why I say like,
Target at 1 o'clock.
oh jeez. That's why I say it's the same with like these people who are like gamers. It's like video games are awesome. But like,
Target at your 2 o'clock.
you got to do something else with your life too.
Yeah.
You know, you got to have some moderation of some kind.
Right.
Otherwise, you're not going to be a healthy person. On your right.
Yep. All right.
This is awesome. I love this room.
Roger that. Scarecrow, give me a sit rep. No one's leaving to the front of the basement. Office clear. Let's go.
Oh, dude, they have a dragon up here too.
You can take that instead if you want.
I like the thermal. But yeah, no, I agree. I think it's just
Dining room clear.
Like a moderation thing?
yeah. Like, why? Like, what's the point?
Yeah. Well, you get what I'm saying though too, like how you can kind of like say that to anything, but like I don't think your point is you shouldn't care at all. Your point is like why is this your whole life?
Yeah, right. You know, and I'm kind of sitting here like, okay.
Yeah.
I love like there's something I've been seeing on TikTok recently where people will comment, "I'm employed. What does this mean?" I think it's funny.
It is really funny.
I got this area covered, Roach. Get upstairs and check the rooms on the top floor.
All right.
I do think what's too bad though is that a lot of people use that mindset not even as a meme, but like to ignore important things.
Yes.
Like, you know, you and I have talked about history, and you're a historian. You know, you're someone who works in the history field. Can I look around this room for a second while you do that?
Yeah.
You
Oh,
work.
it is.
You work in the history field. I wanted to see what this said. They're like cracking like the code to like Madison Beer's like illicit photos here or something. Like, how do we get in that phone?
Right.
Here you go. By the way, she's probably like to me the hottest woman in Hollywood.
Oh, you think so?
Yeah,
Okay.
one of them. Did you say okay?
I just said okay. I mean, I don't think so, but I think she's up there.
One of them.
Yeah.
One of them.
Okay, I would agree with that.
Very beautiful woman.
Okay, who is this?
That's William Henry Harrison.
Wait, why do we have presidents all over this bunker and then like some random dude?
Okay.
Wait, okay, that's Lenin.
That's William Henry Harrison.
And then who is this?
Stalin.
though? That's Vladimir Lenin.
Yeah, and that's Stalin.
Okay, got it.
Joseph Stalin. Lenin.
I mean, if anything, it'd be like that's
Fidel Castro.
That's not Trotsky.
Fidel Castro.
Got it. I've always loved this area.
I know you're. Wait,
Wait, dude, look at this.
Is that for the airport?
Yeah. This
Wait,
is
they drew
all
up their plans?
This is all terminal cancer. That mission.
Wow. Wait, is that a minigun? Can you get that?
No.
Okay, cool.
That would be too fun.
Yeah, I hate having fun.
And what is this? Is this terminal? Yeah, that's all terminal.
Yeah, this is a great mission. Again, a survival map here.
Yeah,
It'd be incredible.
fun. Well, that's basically what a state takedown is. Dude,
No,
they have
Drew.
Franklin Pierce,
Whoa.
the 14th president.
I love Aiden Pierce.
Did you know Franklin Pierce was always regarded as like the hottest president? Actually, he was kind of known as like that big ladies' man
Did he
president.
look like that?
Yeah.
What was their definition of good looking back then?
This.
Oh.
This,
so like
this was the guy.
So if I just slimmed down a little bit and I went back in time, I would be like swimming in puss?
Probably, yeah.
Wow. So
Probably.
we're better looking than they were?
I mean, I definitely am.
Yeah, well...
Not you.
Well, okay. But all I have to do is beat a bunch of, like, 3s, apparently. So a 5 to them is a 10.
Right.
Wait, why do they have, like, a DJ Khaled, like, mixing booth here on the left? Like, father of a son!
Oh, geez.
Oh, no, look out! We're the best music! We're the best music! Alright, we got him.
Okay, the last piece of intel is over here.
Careful.
Inside of this next room. But I want to look around here for a second. Okay, here we go.
Do you think this game, I know you're not a big VR person, but I'm just, like, just as an idea, do you think this game in VR, the campaign, would be kind of cool? Like, you can move around and, like, you can aim the gun with your hands?
I think that'd be kind of fun.
I think that'd be neat.
And not die like I just did.
No, you died.
In, like, the most random breach ever.
That's like when a character in a show in the finale dies in, like, the dumbest way. Have you seen this before?
Yes.
Where you'll have, like, a character, and it's like, they're shoved into a spike.
Right.
And, like, that's their death. And it's like they've survived, like, 10 seasons of bullshit.
Yeah.
Or it's like, yeah, like, we're on our way back. The mission is over. And then, like, there's a bomb, and it's like, Tommy is dead! Tommy, main character since season 1, is dead! Oh, no! And it's like the finale.
Yeah.
Like, why? Like, why'd you do this? Like,
Right.
why did you save this character until the finale of your show? Like, the very series finale. And then you're like, no, let's kill him! It's like, why did...
It's always in, like, the dumbest... Whoa, geez, what the heck?
It's always the dumbest possible way.
Yeah.
Like,
it's never like a good death. Apparently I'm sucking at this, by the way. It's never a good death.
No, a short person just ran up and kicked him in the nuts, and it went all the way up into his colon. He died. It's like, okay, why didn't that happen to me? Like, I'm hard.
People of vertically heighted, challenged individuals. I'm sorry. Like, why did you say that?
Sorry about that. Wait, throw in a flashbang. You have flashbangs.
In there?
Yeah, throw one in there. Okay, why are we on thermal? What are we doing here? Wait, I have an idea. Shoot through the wall.
Oh, okay.
Can you? Or did they not spawn yet? They probably didn't spawn yet.
I don't think they spawned.
You could just breach and then run away.
Well, actually, wait, I have an idea.
Oh no! Oh,
Okay,
no,
that took really long. Okay.
Oh.
Okay, never mind. Alright, let's try this again. I'll beat it this time. I know where that guy is.
Well, we just got like a quote from Ramen Noodle there.
Noodle. Yeah, where do they find all these people? Like, here, now let's have a quote from,
Warbad. It's just the janitor at the Infinity War building. It's just like Tom Brooksworth. He's just the janitor. Whoa, this guy must have been really important. It's just the janitor of the building.
What if they don't even say who it is? It's just like John
Here,
Smith, and you're just... I just got the last piece of my
I know, but look in here.
Oh, like in the bathtub, you mean?
Wait.
Roger that.
Shepard, this is Ghost. No sign of Makarov. I repeat, no sign of Makarov. Captain Price, any luck in Afghanistan?
Plenty. At least 50 hide guns here, but no sign of Makarov. Perhaps our intel was off.
Well, the quality of the intel's about to change. This safe house is a bloody gold mine.
Copy that. Ghost, have your team collect everything you can for an operations playbook. Names, contacts, places, everything.
We're already on it, sir. Makarov will have nowhere to run.
That's the idea. I'm bringing up an extraction force ETA 5 minutes. Get that intel. Shepard out.
Roach, get on Makarov's computer and start the transfer. Ozone, you're on rear security. I've got the front. Go.
Roach, get on Makarov's computer.
Ozone's gonna have his, wait, Makarov vows revenge.
More of Makarov's men just arrived at the boneyard. So, cover me. I'm gonna stop that guy over there and use his radio to tap into their comms. We're going silent for a few minutes. Good luck up there in Russia. Price out.
are going to do whatever it takes to keep us from leaving with this intel. We need to protect the DSM until the transfer's done. Use the weapons caches and set up your claymores if you've got any left. Defensive positions, let's go.
Ready to engage. Enemy fast attack choppers coming in from the northwest. I'm in position.
Roger that. Enemy helos approaching from the northwest.
We gotta cover the front lawn. I'm moving to the main windows. I need someone to mine and cover the driveway approach.
Roach, use your claymores on the driveway and pull back to the house.
Are you gonna do that at all?
What?
The driveway?
I don't know, should I?
Yeah, sure, why
Like,
not?
right out here?
Yeah. Put one at the front door. Alright, you're probably good.
I have 3 more.
Oh, sorry.
I'm gonna use them.
Yeah, no, you use them. Dude, just do it, dude. Just do it, like Nike. Oh!
Okay, let's maybe put one over here. I don't know if anyone jumped through that window, but might as well. Okay, what was with the grenades?
Yeah, they throw a lot of them on veteran.
RPG team moving in from the east. Roger that. RPG team moving in from the east.
Oh, jeez, okay. Oh, it's, well, wow, alright, well, good thing that worked.
Alright.
They're dropping in more troops west of the house.
They must have on the boathouse. Cover the west approach.
So I had a question for you, by the way.
Okay.
Speaking of celebrities, what are some celebrities...
Cut them down as they come out of the tree line.
What are some celebrities that you think would be either really good or really bad at a job? And I will start. P. Diddy as party coordinator.
Really good.
So basically you get... well, and this is why I'm asking is your examples. Because if you got him to run parties... Now, depending on who you are...
Yeah.
This is either like the greatest party coordinator of all time, like lube is selling out of Costco in bulk, according to that lawyer, or it's like terrible, right?
Right.
Depends who you are.
Yeah.
Oh, you can snipe now, they said, I think, too. I love this level.
I know.
Oh, jeez, did you see the red hat guy?
Yeah, I did. We have Santa Claus out there.
I thought it was a MAGA guy.
Oh, no! A MAGA guy.
I have a second option,
which is January 6th or something.
I have a second option, which is actually Bill Cosby running a bar.
Okay, that's the one that my brain went to.
Yeah.
Is Bill Cosby as a bartender. Bartender, yeah. I was gonna say a bar associate.
You're usually amazing at missions like this where you camp and take people out. What are you doing here?
I know. I'm terrible right now.
Yeah, what's going on?
Okay.
So I also thought that maybe having so this one I'm unsure what to think. I think this would probably be a bad idea. But it's Harvey Weinstein, and he would actually be working as a hotel attendant.
Yeah, that one's good.
Do you think he'd do a good job watching the room?
I think he would do a good job. Or maybe like Harvey Weinstein is like the maid or something. I think that
in the maid, I think. Oh, here's one I got. This is very dark.
Okay.
Matthew Broderick as your personal driver.
The answer could also be Caitlyn Jenner.
Oh, no.
Scarecrow's down. Why is Scarecrow from Batman down?
I don't know. He's not very good at his job. Okay, well, jeez.
Let's see. Oh, here's a good one. Ray Rice as an elevator operator.
Oh, an elevator operator. They used to have those, didn't they?
They did, yeah. That was a thing.
Why did they have those? Why couldn't people just figure it out?
I don't know. Because it was like a new thing and people couldn't figure it out.
Oh man, I need to go floor 2. I can't possibly push the 2 button. That wouldn't do it. This is stupid. Help! Help!
Who, Eddie, is all the humanity?
Who's here?
Anyone there to help me?
This is how I feel about door people having to hold the door for you and be paid.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not saying, like, if you do that your job is stupid. I'm just saying, why does anyone need you to do that for them?
Yeah. Well, and I feel like,
I guess unless you're customer service, you know, like, you're also answering questions.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
And I feel like with me, at least, if I was, like, president of the United States, actually, I feel like I would get really annoyed with Secret Service.
Yeah.
Because Secret Service does literally everything for the president.
You've talked about this, I think, recently.
Oh, I have?
Yeah, you talked about how mad you'd be that you couldn't drive yourself anywhere.
Well, that too, and like, you know, with the Secret Service, if you like are walking around the White House or something like that, they will like open doors for you, they'll do whatever for you, and it's like, okay, this is nice, but I feel like I'd also get to the point where it's like, I can just open the door.
Right.
Like, I'm good.
Like, are they worried there's like a guy behind the door?
I think, I don't know, I think it's just, let's be nice to this guy because he's the president.
Oh.
But to me, it's like, I'm good.
Right, you could stop.
Like, thanks. I can take care of myself here.
Would you snap at them, do you think?
I feel like I'd at least kind of tell them, like, hey, yo, we're good. Like,
what are you, a gangsta?
Hey, yo!
Hey, yo, what up? Who can relate? Woo!
So, oh, jeez.
Hostile neutralized.
So, yeah, I don't know. I mean, same with elevator operators and stuff. It's like, I can just deal with it. Like, I can click the button, thank you.
No, that makes sense. What about Paul McCartney running a pharmacy?
Why? I guess I don't know the connection. Because he's a druggie? Is that why? Or?
He actually got arrested in 1995. He got arrested in 1980 at the Tokyo Narita International Airport for trying to enter the nation with half a pound of an illegal substance. Then he convinced the Japanese authorities that the substance was for his personal use, and they just let him go after 9 days because they taught him a lesson.
I mean, I guess another good one for that one would be Brittany Griner.
Well, we already know she's not a great, like, American spokesperson.
No. Okay,
oh, no.
Okay. Hey, I got it.
Good.
Roach! I am still a virgin, do you want to help out?
Well, you don't have to ask me twice.
We're in the front! Get the DSM, we've got to get out of here! Be advised, you have a large concentration of hostiles moving in from the southeast. They just breached the perimeter. Roach, the transfer's complete. I'll cover the main approach while you get the DSM. Move! I'll try to thin them out before they get too close. Recommend you switch to scope weapons. Over. Roger that. Everyone cover the field to the...
People are here.
Why'd they say we have to defend the DSL? I thought we had those.
I don't know.
Some DSLs on our face.
Quick, defend the DEI hire.
Oh, that's you.
They got into a bit of a pickle.
That's you definitely here. The enemy AI is really dumb in this, aren't they?
Yeah, they are.
Get the DSM. Move! I'll try to thin them out before they get too close. Recommend you switch to scope weapons. Over. Roger that. Everyone cover the field to the southeast. Move!
This is Shepard. We're almost at the LT. What's your status? Over.
We're on our way to the LZ.
I got eyes
Let's
on.
go.
Here they come. They're in the field to the southeast.
Okay, okay, why is that Claymore not going off?
I don't know, I was just trying to listen to the story so I knew what was going on. This mission has just been you dying over and over.
Did I get like one shot at there?
And you were always going after me here in the early parts of the game, like, oh, the veteran's not hard, you're an idiot. Why don't you keep yourself safe, bro?
Well, no, I just get good.
Yeah, skill issue. You know what I've noticed? Every single celebrity, it seems like, has a DEI or a DUI.
A DEI?
Oh, sorry, DUI or DWI. They probably all have a DEI on their staff as well, but...
Probably.
No, I'm not racist. Well, you've recovered footage of me saying the N-word? Well, this is my black friend. Oh, how did you become friends? He's my servant. I mean my attendant.
Right.
Oh, okay.
Okay, alright.
That checks out.
Ah! Okay, there's a guy. There's that guy.
Yeah. Great commentary. 10 out of 10.
Oh.
That's a good point.
Well, I'm trying to think of other celebrities.
Wait. Okay, so I have a question for you, actually, because this doesn't matter anymore.
Okay, sorry.
You lost. You gave up.
I'm sorry.
This is a very serious topic.
Okay.
Have you seen all of the stuff lately? Well, this is something we were talking about privately.
Okay.
And it's not something I'd ever make a video on, so that's why I kind of want to talk about it for a minute. Dude, the world has been crazy lately. Like, with all the stuff around the CEOs and stuff, that is Ghost. His time will come. Just let him be. Oh, jeez, you're getting shot from behind. You know, it's crazy to me. So, like, I was looking at these
Who's
comments.
one-shotting me? Yeah.
That's God. He had enough of you.
Okay.
I was looking at these comments, and people are brutal right now. So, I don't like CEOs.
Right.
Because of my job, morally, I don't encourage violence against people really anyway. I think violence should be like a last-ditch effort.
Right.
To get rid of evil. But that said, it's very interesting to me how people have rallied behind this idea of, like, being taken advantage of by rich people, especially by the health insurance industry.
Yeah.
And when my dad had cancer, when obviously he's dead, so, like, you know, it's not really a big deal anymore, but when he had cancer and he was supposed to... Oh, jeez, was that Bill Burr? That guy looked just like Bill Burr!
I don't know.
Holy cow. They were trying to screw him out of coverage.
Yeah.
Like when he was going to chemo.
Right.
They were trying to screw him out of coverage. That's ozone.
Oh no, jeez. Okay, I'm sorry, Ozone.
I'm hit!
Ozone is dead.
You're like, where did the bullet come from? You like look behind you. Someone's shooting from behind me. He missed me. He hit Ozone. I find it interesting though, because like I have felt this way for a long time of like shocked that no one does something.
Yeah.
Now, again, am I gonna do it? No, I would rather not go to prison for the rest of my life. And I'm not encouraging people to, like, go commit violent acts, because, like, legally, you can't even do that. You're not supposed to.
Right.
Especially if you want to have a career. But I've been very shocked that it took this long for something like that to happen. You know, like, publicly. In recent years, because people have been fed up with this stuff forever. And I guess I just find it so interesting how it seems like 9/10 or, like, 80% of the people responding to this death are all like, well, this guy was evil.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, at best, they're like, I don't feel bad for him. At worst, they're like, yeah! And it's very interesting because I would think people would be more divided, wouldn't you, on this issue? I think more people would be like, now, wait a minute. You know, that's not right. You can't do that. But it seems like... there's a pretty unilateral agreement right now of like, hey, there's a lot of evil people who are taking advantage of the systems we have to ruin the lives of people under them while benefiting.
Yeah.
You know, like, there's a pretty, like, unilateral agreement on that. I just find it fascinating. I guess I just kind of wanted your thoughts on it, like, you know, because you are someone who's into history and stuff, and I don't know, it's interesting to me because it's like, when this has happened in the past, it's always been used by a movement, and then eventually it gets discarded. So, like, you know, you had this in Russia, and it was used, though, in a lot of ways to unite people, like, but then it comes out later on there were mass graves of farmers.
Yeah.
And, like, people being taken out that, like, had nothing to do with that struggle.
Yeah.
In fact, they were on the bottom rung of that class struggle, right? Mm-hmm. But people use that narrative to further their own goal. And so that's something that kind of concerns me when I see this kind of stuff, is not like, to me, if a bunch of, like, evil CEOs just were gone all of a sudden, I wouldn't necessarily feel, like, awful. You know,
right.
I don't know if it would change anything, because I feel like a lot of times someone else evil comes in. But it wouldn't, like... It's kind of like when a death row inmate dies who, like, you know, brutally annihilated, like, 50, like, people. You're kind of like, okay, well, yeah, I get every death is sad to someone, but, like, I'm not gonna feel bad. Because, like, you brought that on yourself, right?
Yeah.
It's just so interesting to me where we're at that, like, I would expect more people to be, like, divided on this. And it seems like people are at a boiling point of anger, you know, with these things where they're like, I'm struggling to succeed. And it's not that I'm struggling to succeed because I'm lazy. I'm struggling to succeed because these things are all against me. And I'm told over and over that we live in the greatest country in the world. But instead of being able to enjoy that, you know, and have my 9 to 5 and go home and have my family and go on vacation once or twice a year and be happy, I'm just getting reamed.
Yeah.
And I guess, I don't know, like, have you ever seen that in American history? Like, the last time I can think of something like that happening would be, like, maybe the Depression. But even then, there wasn't really, to my knowledge, a force to overthrow the rich. It was just everyone was so desperately poor that they didn't know what to do. It wasn't like, now go get that rich guy, specifically.
Okay.
You know? I don't know if this makes sense. I know you're also dealing with, like, the hardest level ever.
Yeah.
Do you want me to try this one part? Because I've talked to death.
Sure.
I can try it.